G'day folks. It's another lovely morning down the South Coast. There's another little furry mate on the lawn next door, but that's not what I wanted to show you. Just over here is a bird that I've been trying to capture since I started these little Aussie bird drop clips. And every time I catch some or see some, they're very flighty, pardon the pun, but they bugger off really quick. But this is one of my favourite and one of probably the most iconic and easily recognised of all Australian parrots, the Crimson Rosella. Some of you might recognise it from the he's the brand icon for Rosella Foods, and also I think Arnott's Biscuits, because if you can see what he's doing there, they'll pick up the food in one of their claws and bring it to their beak. So they kind of eat with their hands, like they're eating a little biscuit. He's a beautiful bird. Now, that one there next to him, to his left, is a juvenile. He's fully fledged, but you can see he's still got the green, olive green back and belly, and mottled sort of on his backs of his wings, down his back and his rump. Well, when they're young, they're that sort of colour all over, and obviously for camouflage reasons, they can't, from above, they're a lot harder to see to a bird of prey, or similar sort of predator. So that's the juvenile, but he's already got the blue bib there, and his head underneath his tail. The adult is just there, and he's got that beautiful iridescent leading edge to the wing, iridescent blue, and a very iridescent blue bib under his chin there. Once again, sorry for the shakiness, but it's on pretty high zoom, and also the very blue tail. And you know, when you find these blue feathers on the lawns and that, and here and there in the bush, and it's unmistakable. You know exactly who's left that little calling card behind. So we've got the adult, we've got another juvenile there, but slightly older. You can see he's got a lot more red than green, so that would be the more adult of the two. And then we've got the other juvenile. Where's he? There. And you can hear them. They have a beautiful... that's a cockatoo behind me. They have a beautiful peeping whistle. You can just hear it. Very different call to the cockatoos. Much more melodious, and it's a really sweet little sound they make. And you hear it more than see it. I'm very lucky that these guys are staying put for me. This is the 4th time I've tried to do this in 2 days. And they're quite they're close enough for you to get a good idea. There's also, I thought I might mention, a yellow variety of the Crimson Rosella, or the Rosella parrot, that lives down South Australia and I think southern Victoria, in the more sort of higher elevated areas of those two states. I've only seen pictures of them, but they're beautiful, and I think there's quite a bit of hybridization as well that goes on between the two species. So where the two species territories overlap, there's a bit of hybridization that goes on between the Crimson Rosella and the yellow variety, the southern areas. I don't believe how game this little rabbit is right here. Let me just pull back. There he is. He was in the yard where I am situated at the moment. There's your typical little Australian bush bunny. He doesn't have any fear of me at all. Well, he's keeping his eye on me, but he knows I'm no threat. Tell you what, 20 years ago I certainly would have been with a 22 in my hand. But I live and let live. So anyway, I'll just give you a last little clip. That's the adult Crimson Rosella. You can see they're really, I wish they were a little bit closer. But that's still pretty good. You can see the real iridescent-y blue they have on the leading edge of the wing. These guys, as you can see, are grazing on grass seeds. A lot of the grasses around here at the moment are seeding. And that's what they mostly eat, grass seeds. They also, you know, you see them in the trees taking seeds from callistemons and eucalypts and the tospimum and stuff like that. But they like to graze on the little grass seeds. But I also think, and I think I'm safe in saying that they also like nectar, so they like a sweet treat. But unlike the rainbow lorikeets, which eat pretty much only nectar, these guys pretty much eat only grass seeds. And that's why they're kind of like a grazing parrot. They spend a lot of time on the ground, but they're also very flighty. As I said, they're a bit camera shy. There's the dominant juvenile there. These guys are more like teenagers. They'll lose that green fairly soon, probably before winter comes, and then they'll head off and find their own nesting sites and make their own families. I also think I'm pretty safe in saying that these partner up when they partner up permanently and maintain territories. They also nest in hollows, like all other Australian parrots, but I haven't actually seen a nesting hollow myself. So that's the Crimson Rosella. Aussie birds rock. See ya.